Okie dokie. Right, I just thought I'd put in another little instalment. There's me backpack, obviously emptied out. Just got a few bits and bobs in it. Got that hanging off that's a bit of oak. I was going to use it as a bow drill, but it was rubbish, and I was rubbish, but it's not right. So, but it works really well with this Chinese Alice pack, which I really love. This bag. It's just like that bushcrafty feel about it, but and it holds the same as my last bag, but I can't get my sleeping bag in it. But I'll tie that to the top up here. That's what, if I pull this down, this bit of cordage here is what I tie the sleeping bag to up there, and this bit here is what I tied, if I move this out of the way, that is a Kylie. Well, that's what they call them in the UK. I don't know if that's a brand name or what, but it's basically, it's padding for incontinent people. It goes across the bed where you might leak if you was incontinent, and it soaks up the damp and the wet if you pee yourself, basically, when you're old. And that was my grandmother-in-law's, my wife's nan's, and she passed away a good few years ago, and it was accidentally given to us, and when I found it, I said, oh, that might be handy to use as insulation. Give it a go. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to try that out tonight. Got my DD hammock. This one you can get inside, so it does help to keep the breeze off your toes when you're in there. Right, I've got my tarp up. You see, strung from there to there. I've just put the pressic on the end. I'll pull this over on the end fitting. So basically what I do is I run my ridge line through the three centre ones, put a pressic on the two end ones, like so, and then pull them tight. And then I just pegged it out at the back, you see here, and here. You see that? There, that's my wooden peg. I've had these for nearly 2 years, these wooden pegs. Well, 3 of them anyway, one broke and I replaced it. And that one there. And I just pulled that taut. You see? And I haven't done the front ones yet, but what I will do is pull them out so that they're the same, but I'll fold this back during the day. And we'll see how it goes, because I can always get a couple of sticks and put a stick here and a stick here and tie it to that and make like an awning. Not too sure whether I will do that, because I don't know what it's like over here, not been here before. I don't know. There is a public footpath runs through here. I don't know whether we're going to be a bit stealthy, let's put it like that. Let's, you know, not going to be silly. Not silly anyway, but just try and keep my head down anyway. So yeah, so far that's about as far as we've got. You can see I'll put my utility line up. There's another bit of cord, and I just obviously utility line, hang my stuff off it. Waterproof bag with stuff that I don't want to get wet. Spare pair of socks for when I go to bed. My sunglasses, empty hammock bag. 2 potatoes, empty sleeping bag. Pot hanger, which I've made quite a long while ago. Tarp bag. You know, I've got the normal sort of kit. I've got my food down here. This my bannock mix, fresh coffee, tin of pork, smoked pork meat to cook, a couple of packets of noodles. What else have we got? I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it food wise. And I've got instant coffee as well as fresh coffee, because sometimes it's just easier to make fresh. You ain't got to, you know, if I'm using a hexamine block, then I don't, you know, you ain't got time to let it brew and everything and keep it simmering and stuff. So, although I might make a coffee on that later, I'm hoping to set up, dig out a Dakota fire pit and use that for cooking on tonight. So fingers crossed that we'll get that going, and I will get that on film too. And my next thing is to go and find some sweet chestnuts, because I want to roast some of them. I might have a. I'm going to finish me shut off, get this set out, me pegs in the ground, and unhook that again. Go and find some sweet chestnuts, collect some of them, and have a coffee. So I'm going to do them, and I'll get back to you later. Thank you very much for your time. Ta-da.